576 out of boundary paths. To solve this problem, we can use dynamic programming to keep track of the number of ways to reach each cell in the grid after a certain number of moves. We will create a 3D array dp where deep ijk represents the number of ways to reach cell ij after k moves. We will iterate over the number of moves from 0 to maxMove, and for each move, we will update the dp array based on the number of ways to reach the adjacent cells. This code defines a solution class with a findPaths method that calculates the number of out-of-boundary paths for a ball on an MXN grid with a maximum of maxMove moves, starting from position startRow, startColumn. The result is returned modulo 10⁹ + 7 as required. The dp array is used to store the number of ways to reach each cell after a certain number of moves. The outer loop iterates over the number of moves, and the two inner loops iterate over all cells in the grid. For each cell, we look at the 4 adjacent cells and update the dp array accordingly. If an adjacent cell is out of bounds, we increment the count of out-of-boundary paths. Please note that this code assumes that the constraints provided in the problem statement are met. If the constraints are not met, additional validation may be necessary.